Last episode in the battle of the revived franchise and the newest franchise to the WNBA, we ended up winning against the Sting by 2 points on a last-second shot. This one, we didn't really get a whole lot of offensive contribution. Nobody, not a single player in double digits. And for the Sting, they had 4 players in double digits, only getting scoring from 6 players. I think both teams might have been fatigued, hence why you see so many DNPs. It is what it is. Today is a trade deadline, and I just don't have anything I really feel like we need to trade for. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of banking on the draft being good, as no one across the league makes a trade, despite the fact I have no control over trades, and only one signing mid-season even happened. Carly Samuelson, I've been calling her Katie for the longest, and I'm sure her sister will kick my ass for saying that, has a right arm hairline fracture as we take on Caitlyn Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and the Indiana Fever. Della Don will be playing this one, as well as Anissa Moreau. I believe will be getting her 3rd start of the season. I try to make a point to have her start occasionally, or at least I thought she'd be starting occasionally. Nonetheless, we get the opening tip against the Fever. Diggins Smith versus Caitlyn Clark. Della Don looks to almost set a screen for him. Can't get it. As Moreau dumps it down to Della Don facing Aaliyah Boston. This will probably be the matchup of the night. Flip hook shot. Rattles out as Boston gets the board. Aaliyah Boston, that is. Ezzy Magbagor, a player actually tempted to get in free agency as Della Don steals the ball. And why didn't she pass it to Gustafsson? Okay, never mind. Get your rhythm, get your shot. Gets it to go. We are up 2-0. Boston with a flip shot from hella far away from the basket. That's lucky as all ever, but whatever. Moreau, open shot to the basket, flips it to Gustafsson. You know what? I ain't even mad at that. You know what? I understand why you passed it. Clark, who probably should be guarded 94 feet the entire way. I would not be giving her any breathing room, as Diggins is giving her like 6 feet of space, and she takes her first 3, and we are going to regret that probably for the rest of the night. 5-4 Fever. Magbagor, long 3, can't get it to go. Moreau with the rebound. She's going to push it and swing it to Diggins, who gets it to Della Don. Another 2-pointer. We will take another jump shot. She is averaging, surprisingly, only 15 points a game. That could be very well why we aren't getting a whole lot of offense. She's scoring a lot and not getting a ton of contributions from some of her other teammates. Magbagor dribbled hand off, as Gustafsson is the one that's going to be guarding her. Clark comes off a screen and says, I'm just going to chuck it anyway, and she knocks it down. Second 3-pointer of the game. As you may have already found out in a previous episode, she tied the All-Star 3-point game record with 10. Julie Lloyd did it also in 2023. Magbagor underneath the basket, reverse lay-in is good. Della Don, Boston guarding her, ISO. Gonna go left, and I don't know why she tried to throw that back to her. This is going to end up in the backcourt, but because it was touched by a Fever player. And it's 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. She hits the rim. How did you hit the rim, Diggs? It's crazy. Nonetheless, screen by Moreau. Long 3 from Della Don. She knocks down yet another one. I think we might be seeing 2 stars going tit for tat. And Clark knocks down another 3. That's her 3rd of the game. She attempts to come off the screen and ends up down the middle of the court. Flips one up. Can't get it to go. Gets her on board. Hand fake, and that is a reach-in foul. A pretty silly foul of offense, as I don't think you really were going to steal that from her. Della Don, ISO. I don't know why she didn't try to make a movement to the basket, but she is cooking nonetheless, despite my suggestions. Screen by Boston, long 3. Rattles out. Oh, wow, she surprisingly missed. Diggins gets a screen from Dantas. Roll, and she's going to get that basket to roll in, 13 apiece. Both teams shooting 50%. I said 500. That's baseball, not basketball. Same thing. Gustafsson gets the steal off of the deflection, but couldn't capitalize going the other way. Aerial Powers. Dish to Magbagor, and Clark going to drive to the middle of the lane. Nope, she doesn't go middle lane. She goes to the right side, flips it up, flips it in. And that is going to go in, honestly. She's averaging 18.8 points per game. I believe that is like 8th in the league. Clark, no, actually gets the defensive rebound. See Ho. Clark coming off yet another screen and a late pass to her. It doesn't matter. Quick release knocks it down. Goodness. You would have thought that pass would have gotten there in time, but listen, she's got that lightning quick release. Diggins Smith said, hey, I can knock down threes too, as with 2.7 seconds left. Clark chucks it up, off the back iron, as the Fever will be up by 2 to end the first quarter. Hopefully we're getting more offensive contributions, not just from Delle Donne. I feel like I'm a broken record saying this every damn game. Smith, attempts to lay it up, can't get it to go, hits the back iron. Burton being aggressive, but swings it to Delle Donne off a midi screen. She gets it to go. She does have pretty good assist numbers as far as the minutes that she plays. Burton doesn't really play more than like maybe 15, 20 minutes a game, and she's playing some stout defense. Whomever number 34 is, I feel bad not remembering her name. From the bucket, Burton dribbling into a crowded space. You are on the strong side. Get the hell away from there. Might have set you a screen. 2 seconds, 1 second, lady jumper. There you go. That's how you get your shot. You be a little bit aggressive. Tell him, hey, set me a fucking screen. 3 ball. Knocked down by, I believe that is Adams, if I remember correctly. Yeah, remember, I record these many days in advance, so I end up forgetting people's names. It happens. Looking to be aggressive, won't go baseline. He chucks up a long three. What the? Dude. Chick, what the? I don't know. That was just wild. Like, what is with all these long-ass fades? It's crazy. Herbert, Herring. Passes it to Delle Donne, knocks down another tray ball. She surprisingly only has 9 points. Could have more than that. Boston on the block, fadeaway. Nothing but net. That is definitely her bread and butter. Screened by Dantas. Burton, hop back 2. You could have went to the basket for a much higher percentage shot, but we'll take it. 2 points nonetheless. Grace Berger. Looking to not really do a hell of a whole lot, but shoot it right in Burton's face. Not really in her face. She was about 4 feet away from her, so easy buckets. Delle Donne on the block. Swings it out in the wing. Herbert Harrigan can't knock it down, despite the fact she got an assist earlier on the 3-point shot. Hahn puts it up and bricks both times. Oh my goodness, you are 6'11". Delle Donne knocks down the 3 though. He's recovering some of those points, as the Fever with ball timeouts, they're now only up by 1 point with under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Clark not calling for the ball, surprisingly. Katie Samuelson, who is with the Fever. Carly is on our team. Dana Evans attempts the 3, can't get it to go. Clark in the corner, attempts to dump it down, and Smith puts it up, can't get it to go. A little bit of elbows and hand checking down, in the area in the lane. Nonetheless, the refs are just like, we don't feel like calling this, bro. Fine, I get it. Diggins gets a screen from Gustafsson, long 2. Come on, take a hop step back just a little bit further, as this game's been going hot back and forth with lead changes and ties. Samuelson dumps it down to Boston. Boston. Oh my goodness, that is some great post work by Aaliyah Boston. Surprisingly, I think she is actually leading scorer for the Fever. Delle Donne, middle of the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go, as Katie Samuelson will call for a shooting foul. I believe Katie is taller than Carly. Carly is older. Katie is younger. You'll see something probably in the bottom graphic to really show how stupid I actually am. I'm remembering some of my own notes. Smith, long 3, doesn't knock it down. Boston with the, oh my goodness. All right, she is wilding out there with the putback. Great awareness though. Moreau for 3. She knocks it down. I think that's only like the 4th or 5th 3-pointer she's hit all season. She's not taking a ton of it. Boston goes left on Gustafsson. Flips it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Delle Donne. Delle Donne goes baseline. on Clark, who this should be an easy matchup, but she ends up stepping or dribbling out of bounds. Referee saw it. Oh, boy. Whatever. It's fine. It happens. It happens sometimes. You get a little tunnel vision, and you end up dribbling out of bounds. Golden State up by 2. And ball gonna get swung to Diggins. Looking for maybe a screen. Not quite. Delle Donne, as a matter of fact. She hits it to her and knocks down the 3. We are up by 5 with almost a minute left here in the first half. Evans attempting to grab on Moreau, and she uses her height to it advantage. Magbagor says, I'm tall too. I'm going to shoot it over whoever's in front of me. And the Fever are now down by 2. Diggins drives into traffic. Oh my goodness. Why would you drive directly into somebody literally just standing there? Clark with 20 seconds, gets a screen, hop back, 2-pointer, gets it to go. 16 seconds, 6, 5, screen by Gustafsson, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, hop back, jumper, gets it to go on 1.2 seconds. We will take the lead, or have the lead, at 40 to 38. As not too shabby. I would have liked to have seen us capitalize a bit better on some of the turnovers. And somebody will be shooting for $10,000. I don't think anybody has even made one of these yet. Maybe the game's not recorded. Also, do you really want these $10,000? Your tax is about to go up, and wow, somehow she hit the rim. I'm questioning how, given her gather into her shot was shoddy to say the least, but hey, she hit the rim. Delle Donne, 22 points, Clark 16, as it seems to be a real headbutt battle for point for point every single possession. As we start the second half, Evans, hop back jumper. Ooh, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Morrow. She'll push it, swing it to Sheldon. Sheldon looking for Delle Donne off the screen, and she pops it real quick. Can't get it to go. Boston with the rebound. I think she's close to like 8 or 9 at this point. Clark tries her hand at one. Rattles out as well. Morrow gets the rebound again. Stops it. Setting the screen for Diggins Smith. Long 3. Can't get it to go. You know, we can take some shots other than threes, in case you're wondering. Evans attempts, and she can't get it to go. Listen, I mean, if everybody wants to just keep bricking every time they take a shot, I'll take it. Drive into the lane, dumps to Gustafsson. She can't get it to go. Come on. Somebody put a damn basket up. I don't even care who at this point. Stolen by Delle Donne. We are seeing both sloppy basketball and great basketball all at the same time. Delle Donne for 3. She finally rattles one in. So we go up by 5. She has 25 points thus far. Caitlyn Clark drops to the basket, flips it up on the floater, can't get it to go. Diggins gets the board, dishes it to Delle Donne. She's going to go aggressively to the basket. Left hand layup and get it to go. We are up by 7. Evans drives left baseline and for some reason passes it. All right, you still make it. If I were Evans, I would have shot it myself. She had open lane to do so, and the Valkyries are not going to call time out with under 7 minutes to go. Gustafsson to Delle Donne, who tries to carry it off the rim, off the backboard, can't get it to go. Magbagor drives baseline, flips up the reverse layup, can't get it to go, puts it up off the glass on a second chance attempt. And the Fever are now down by 3. Oh, bad pass by Gustafsson as Clark steals it, dishes it to Boston. Oh, Boston is just going to have her way. Can't get the easy layup to go off the glass. The ball gets swung around as Boston will now set a screen. Hop back 3, Clark. Rattles in and rattles out. Back in again, 45 apiece. Delle Donne swings it to Sheldon, who I'm surprised didn't shoot that. Going to set a screen, everybody going to move around. Somebody, please. And, Clark shows some great anticipation, stealing it on the pass to Diggins Smith. Very slow spin, which makes no sense because it's 2K. I thought you put 9,000 animations in. I can't tell. I really can't. Believe me, I'm trying. I'm trying to see them, and I don't think I'm going to ever really truly see all of them. Nonetheless, Gustafsson with an open midi shot doesn't take it. Won't get swung back around. Morrow in the corner. Can't get to go. And listen, at some point, don't pass. Just take the shot yourself. Clark in the corner, hop back, gets back behind the three-point line, knocks it down. 48-45 as the Fever take the lead. Down with a screen in, a flip shot by Diggins Smith off the glass, and she is going to attempt to get three the extremely hard way. And the free throw line gets it to go, and the game is tied at 48 apiece. I'm not even sure who that is. Doesn't matter. She ends up turning the ball over at this point. Diggins dish down to Herbert Harrigan, gives it back to Diggins Smith, who chucks it up off the glass, can't get it to go. I feel really, really rude not remembering who this young lady is with the point. With the ball. Go ahead, nonetheless, we get a bucket as we now back up by one. Clark coming off a screen, and she ends up getting the ball, topping the three-point line. She says, I don't need a damn screen. I'm going to take this three anyway. Knocks it down, 53-51. Closing on the 2 minutes in the third quarter. Harrigan swings it to Diggins Smith. Wide open, can't knock it down. I mean, it would have been okay if you drove to the basket. You had nobody on you, and that is a block. Ref, what the hell are you looking at? That is clearly a block. Unless Clark will knock down the first free throw, ain't nothing I can do about it. Especially considering in the WNBA, you can challenge foul calls. You can't do it in this game, and to be honest, given how a lot of sports games handle challenges, Madden, I just don't expect y'all to get it right. Let's be honest. Madden's been very, very hit or miss, if not, they're terrible at it. Oh, speaking of terrible, what the hell was that? Dantas, why would you leave the offensive player stolen by Clark? She's going to pull up for three. No, she can drive all the way to the basket, flip the layup in, and the Fever are up 59-56. So basically, I wouldn't trust 2K to get it right. Let's be real. Della Don on the block, all alone. Not really all alone. Whomever is behind it, doesn't matter. She can't get the damn basket to go in nonetheless. Citron, long three. Ooh, hits off the rim. That would have given them a 6-point lead had it gone in. Very close one here in the first three quarters. Not extremely high scoring. I mean, let's be honest. It's only 59 points stolen by Grace Berger. And Evans will shoot a three. Nonetheless, can't get it to go. Burton being aggressive. Swings it out to Della Don. Corner three. Can't knock it down either. Evans being aggressive. Dantas ends up stealing the ball back. That's probably a little bit of payback for the last. What are we doing out here? What are we bowling the basketball to one another? If you ever get a basket, like, what is with all the turnovers? It's crazy. Della Don for three. Pump fakes like 92 times. You gonna shoot it. I would not stop you from doing that as a coach, but I can't coach in this game because there only seems to be one game in this entire sports landscape that you can even do anything coach related per se. College football doesn't have a coach mode. NBA2K doesn't even have one. Madden doesn't have one. You know who does? MLB The Show. MLB The Show has a manager mode, which honestly ain't that bad. I've had a couple of games where I played and it's been not too shabby. Berger for three. Knocks it down from way outside, and as I'm talking shit about other sports games, we are down by 8. Della Don, wing three. Gets it to go. Okay, thank you for making me look maybe slightly competent at this. For the first time in a while, Leah Boston being extremely aggressive, and I don't blame her. Honshu picks up the foul. As she has been absolutely cooking on the low block, but misses the free throw. Damn. A couple subs back in, and she knocks down the second one to give the Fever a 6-point lead. Jumper not going to go. Dantas with the board. Other way, we can't see him score. Clark attempts a three, can't get it to go. Agbagor ends up getting the rebound, and Sheldon, I get what you were trying to do. You were a little frustrated. You couldn't get the rebound because Magbagor's got like 7 inches on you also. You attempted to swipe the steal, end up smacking in the hand, shit happens. Nonetheless, Murrow will come back on the court. We are now down by 8, but still 5+ minutes to go here in this ball game. Sheldon, 3-point shot. Man, you know what? This is why we have her on the team. She is ice cold from 3. She's actually our best 3-point shooter. She attempts to steal on Powers. Can't seem to recover the basketball. and a handoff to Smith. And you know what? You could have stole that from her. She had the ball out in front of her. Just smack that shit out of her hand. Take the ball. Be aggressive. Come on. Diggins. I don't know what kind of spin cycle she's got Clark in, but that is some dog shit defense. We're up by 7. I know. I understand probably doing a decent amount of cursing. I mean, it happens. Yeah, this ain't really a family-friendly channel. I try to keep my cursing to a minimum, but listen, sometimes this game just pisses me off. Nonetheless, Magdagor sets a screen. Clark shoots a 3, and there's not a damn thing we seem to be able to do about her shooting 3s. Jeez Louise. Sheldon, oh, you probably should have pulled that. Flips the left-hand layup in, and she's going to actually get 3 the hard way. 75-69, make it 75-70 with under 4 minutes to go. Evans gets the ball, left wing, screened by Magdagor. 3-point shot, damn, how did she even shoot it over her? That's crazy. Deladon, a little bit of sorcery with the basketball, as it seemed to magically teleported to her hand, and as we can see, we get some phantom screens also. 2K, please get the footwork like together with your animations, your 9,000 animations. Clark for 3, can't get it to go. Come on, can we get some easy baskets? Under 3 minutes. Diggins, drive to the basket. You've been aggressive enough. Sheldon for 3. Oh, can't get it to rattle home. Clark gets the rebound. Drives all the way to the basket without a single player really stopping her. What the hell? Why y'all just let people go to the rack unbothered, unharmed? Diggins, dish to Gustafsson, who is going to actually be fouled. We're reaching, as a matter of fact. And there's going to be a timeout. We're going to look to regroup. Maybe get some shooters on the court. I don't know. Diggins drives left side, goes back to the middle of the court, flips it up, and can't get it to go. Come on. Boston driving hard to the basket, flips it up, and this is a double-digit lead for the Fever. Gustafsson, what in the hell are you doing? If you are going to foul her, you need to make sure she does not make the basket. Yes, it might be a flagrant, but honestly, I'd rather you hard foul than anything. Diggins ends up getting a almost meaningless layup. Clark with the ball in the corner. Gets the ball back on the wing. Shoots a 3. Ooh, bricks it. So we still got a slight chance. Some screen. 10 seconds. Diggins for 3. Ooh, she ends up knocking it down. Don't celebrate. Just get back on defense. Clark for 3. Ooh, tries to answer back and ice the game. Diggins. Dishing it to Deladon. Deladon on the wing. Not going to take the 3 and not get much in the way of driving the game. Diggins goes right and hesitates and then picks it up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Oh my goodness. Gustafsson's going to get called for yet another silly foul. Yes, it is you. You are making these silly fouls. That's like the 3rd silly foul in like 5 possessions. Clearly, Clark was on fire. Oh, Morrow gets absolutely mollywopped in the corner. Knocks it down. Don't celebrate too much, okay? You're down by 5. I mean, I appreciate the fact you might be getting a 4-point play. 83-79. Look for the steal, people. And no one's actually looking to get the steal. Why is that not a late game adjustment? We should be able to. Oh, Clark misses the free throw. It should be a part of late game. Like, you should be telling them, hey, go for the steal. But 2K don't think that far. And we all know Ace does not work at all. If it works, it's very shoddy. It works when it wants to, does what it wants. 20 seconds to go. Diggins with the ball. She needs to put up a shot. Dishes it to Sheldon. Sheldon for 3. Rattles in and out. Rebound Boston, and that probably should be the game. And as a matter of fact, it will. The Fever will take this one. Final score, 86-79, I'm going to assume, because I thought they would have showed the score by now. Clark, listen, she did her thing, which really shouldn't be to anyone's surprise. She's in her 2nd year, All-Star MVP, according to you guys, because this game doesn't keep track of that kind of thing. where she sits in the MVP race, honestly, she's not in it. If I told you that, you probably wouldn't believe me. 37, 8-2. Boston, 14-11. Just absolutely cooking on the block. Just saying, I can flip this up backwards and not even look at it. Gustafsson had literally no chance against her. Deladon maybe put up a little bit more of a fight, but it is what it is. McGraw, a double-double of her own, 11 and 10. Shooting some threes, grabbing some boards. Just being all around, which is, you know what, we could use some more players like that other than Deladon. And even Deladon, she's not the defender that honestly she used to be. Given she's 35, some other contributions, Grace Berger, Dana Evans. We got 57 points from our two main scorers, but if no one else is also being assertive, winning where we need them to, we're gonna have to look to the draft. I gotta be honest. We gotta look to the draft, maybe some free agents. Diggins 8 of 18 from the field. It's not great, it's not atrocious, though I've seen much worse. We will take it. I don't like all the running 3-pointers. You don't have to take so many moving 3-pointers. Like, stand where you are, set up, get square, knock that down. Wait, why am I telling a grown-ass woman who obviously is a professional basketball player what the hell they need to be doing? Like, I sound like an idiot. I've coached the game and have played, but listen, she's in the pros for a reason. Anyways, the next episode will be more than likely a compilation of the playoffs, the entire playoffs, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it. Let me know who you think might win the WNBA championship. I'll holler at you later. Peace out.